Iglesia ni Cristo.
The districts in Canada,
from the Pacific to Atlantic, anytime and wherever you are. Join us.
you are watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio.
Watching, listening, and streaming on INCRadio. INCRadio Canada. Join us. Join us, join us, join us. INCRadio Canada. Join us.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. We are now broadcasting live from Canada. I am Brother Homer Lintag from the local congregation of Rexdale Ecclesiastical District of Greater Toronto. We are also joined by our co-hosts from the other ecclesiastical districts here in Canada. So let me introduce to you my co-host. Let's start with BC, Sister Kathleen. Go ahead.
Yes, hello. I miss you, Kuya Homer. It's such a fresh of breath air seeing your face right now. Diba? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Sister Kathleen Ga from the District of British Columbia. Time check for today. It's 4:04 p.m. here in the beautiful British Columbia, and it's mild. I was just wearing a very thin sweater, which is so nice in December. I don't know in other provinces, but before I go ahead with another of our co-hosts, I would like to give a shout out po muna to our district minister, Brother Glendo H. Maitan, and our assistant district supervising minister po, Brother Raniel Serrano, our CFO overseer, Brother Renel Romero. Now let's go to a little bit further than BC to my beautiful second mom, Jonna Grace. Naman.
Wow. Talaga naman yung pangalan buong buo. Hello to everyone. Happy Saturday here in Edmonton. It is currently +2 at the Cat. Yes, it's very mild December. Sister Jonah Lopez here from the local congregation of Eastwood District of Edmonton, and greeting everyone out there. Have a safe Saturday, Sunday. Greetings actually going all the way to Bohol. Meron naka-tune in from Bohol. So hello po, Kajethro. So hello po. Thank you for tuning in to INCRadio Canada. And now let us move to the heart of Canada. Hello, Kuya Bex.
Hello, thank you po, Ate Jonah. Hello to all our guests and listeners of INCRadio Canada. I'm your Kuya Bex here, Brother Bexley Utok from the locale of Weston in the district of Manitoba. I would say the center of Canada this time instead of the heart. Let's try something different naman po. So it's actually -9 here in our region. A little bit colder, but it's actually mild because usually around this time we should have maybe -20, -30 weather, but it's been very favorable for our region. As well, I'd like to also greet our district supervising minister, Brother Roland W. Andrade, our assistant district supervising minister, Brother Rodrigo Malaca Jr., our CFO advisor, as well our Brother Ramil Makaspak II, and as well as our district multimedia advisor, Brother Ivan Pascual. So now let's go a little bit more east and see how the weather is there. Hello po, Ate Zenny.
Hello po, Brother Bexley. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening po. I'm Sister Sani po of Navesteras from the locale of Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto po. Right now po, I think in Toronto, I'm not pretty sure po right now, Brother Bexley. I'm live from Calgary po right now. I'm in Calgary po.
Wow.
Oh, wow, Calgary para. All right. So,
But Calgary po, it's no snow right now. It's very mild din po, and they said I'm lucky because this time of December is already getting cold and lots of snow. So I think I'm still lucky. Thank you po for having me, Brother Homer.
Ingat-ingat po dyan, Kazani. Before
Opo.
we go to what to expect, Kazani, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Before I pass it back to you, we would like to greet our district minister, Brother Raul Adalia, our assistant district minister, Brother Isidro Dina, ang aming pong district secretary, tongue twister there, Brother Henrik Marte, at ang aming pong bagong dating, welcome to Canada, Brother Clark Kent Aquino, ang aming pong CFO overseer.
Oh wow, Kang
Christian
Clark is there in
Welcome,
Toronto.
Brother
Oh
Clark.
wow,
Welcome, Brother
nice,
Clark
nice.
and
Welcome to
Sister
Greater
Amy
Toronto.
to Greater
Yay!
Toronto. Ayan. And
Oh
hello na rin po
wow,
to our,
congrats, congrats. Ah,
district
nice.
multimedia advisor, Brother Dan Falsereno. Ayan. Thank you po.
Yes.
Marami po
Kuya ako
maraming
na Kuya ako na rin, I forgot to shout out our district. So shout out to the District of Edmonton, our District Minister Carolan Gaviola, our CFO overseer and District Multimedia Advisor Ka Brian Takneng, who's actually in our live chat right now, as well as batiin ko na rin si Ate Zaira. She's also in our live chat. And to everyone from Eastwood and everyone from Edmonton, especially our resident minister, Ka Eugene Agustin. Thank
Yun.
you.
Ayan. Maraming salamat po sa lahat po ng nakatune into INCRadio. Sister Zenny, what can we have our viewers and listeners expect?
Yes po. What to expect po for our broadcast tonight po will be our CFO in action, catching up with Canada, and what's in your cookbook. And also our topic for today, my most memorable experiences in 2023.
Wow, exciting.
Yan. Marami pong memorable experience dyan. So to our viewers and listeners, please take advantage of our YouTube live chat. Like what Sister Kath mentioned earlier, stay safe out there. And one way to stay safe is by staying inside and tuning and listening into INC Radio.
yes, Kuya Homer, but as well, we would just want to let our guests and viewers and listeners also participate once again. Our hashtag challenge has not been announced. So again, we will announce the hashtag has started since the beginning of our show, and it will run throughout the show. So go ahead and say all your greetings as well as your questions, and as well your hashtag. Make sure to hashtag again your district, either hashtag Manitoba, hashtag Calgary, BC, Greater Toronto, or GT,
Edmonton.
Edmonton,
Edmonton.
Ottawa, as well as Southern Ontario. So please do continue with our hashtag challenge. So what is going on with again? I love this topic all the time. Our segment. So Ati Kat, what is our segment right now? Po?
Yes, I also love this segment so much kasi we all love eating, 'di ba, Kuya Tech? Kuya, even our techs in the main studio love to eat, and I'm very very sure that everyone loves to eat here. So, what's our new recipe today? We'll find out. Kuya Tech, whenever you're ready, please play What's in Your Cookbook, presented by INC Radio Canada.
Hello everyone, welcome to our segment What's in Your Cookbook? Join us and learn for a new recipe for today. Hello everyone, welcome to my What's on My Cookbook. And it's called Ang Palaya Kong Carne. And we're gonna need 2 pieces of bitter melon and 1 pound of sliced beef, sliced onions, garlic, salted black beans, a pinch of
sugar, cooking oil, 1/4 of oyster sauce, and 1/8 cup of soy sauce, and a pinch of salt and pepper. First, we're gonna cut the bitter melon lengthwise. First, we need to scoop the seeds of the bitter melon. Slice the bitter melon. Next, we need to soak the bitter melon in a salted water. Set aside the bitter melon, then marinate the beef with soy sauce and pepper. In a small wok, heat the oil, then fry the beef strip until it's golden brown. Then we need to heat the oil again and saute garlic, and then onion, then add the oyster sauce, black beans, and water. And let it smear for 4 minutes. Then return the beef. Put some sugar and salt and pepper to taste. And smear for 1 minute. Enjoy!
So yummy. Nawala yung video ko. Yeah. Actually, I love eating ampalaya, but I don't mind the bitterness, but sometimes it can get to your to your tongue. So I don't know how I'm gonna get my husband to eat ampalaya with me because it's one of the things that he hates to eat. But maybe I'll try to advertise Tita Zenny's recipe, right, Tita? That was really yummy.
Or you can what you could try, Ate Kat, is you can actually hide the ampalaya in some of your dishes and you won't notice it. That was what I
How
said.
I can hide ampalaya if the ampalaya is the main the main the
But
main
the thing,
dish.
but the thing is, you know what? When you're so used to eating ampalaya, you want the bitterness. If it's not bitter, it's like you actually look for the bitterness of the ampalaya, right?
Yes,
But the way
that's
Kuya
correct.
Henry makes it, he puts a lot of scrambled egg and shrimp.
Masarap.
Yes,
Ooh,
that's
that's
Yum, yum.
good.
Yeah,
my
that's the
mom. My
best.
mom loves
No.
cooking that one, but it's my first time seeing the ampalaya with the beef and
Or the
oyster.
beef strips. Yeah.
Yes, but maybe when I get to visit Tita Zenny, she'll get to cook it for me, right?
Come
And
visit.
Ate Hazel said, I'd rather not eat ampalaya. I could attest with that. Christian never.
It's an acquired taste, right? It's an acquired taste. You have to get used to
But
it.
then even Kuya Beck said he didn't like eating it
No, I
before,
didn't
but
like it
now
before, but I love it
Exactly.
now
Oh,
because
that's
it
good.
actually
yeah,
got its health benefits, diba? It's
yes,
good
yes,
for the blood, which is
yes,
definitely correct.
yes.
But
Mm-hmm.
batiin na
Mm-hmm.
rin po natin si Ka Diosdado at lahat po ng kids ni Sister Zenny. Ako po ang kanila pong resident minister, Brother Gilbert Legaspi. Hello, hello, hello po.
Kakid.
Oh, oh, we also
Yes.
wanted to mention some of our team live chat this evening. So there's quite a bit of them. Brother Andrew Santa Monica. I'm not sure.
Yes, from Seattle.
Wow, all the way
Yes.
Oh,
from Seattle.
wow.
Hello to Brother
Wow.
Andrew. He said, I don't know how to cook this. This will consult my grandma. And then we also have, of course, at Hazel. She said she'd rather not eat it.
Mhm.
We also have Mommy Kit and family.
Yes, sila. Whenever we have what's in your cookbook from Edmonton, that's the mom of Sister
Oh,
Katie.
oh
Yes.
yeah, Katie Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Badang. Right.
oh,
All right. So,
And Ate Claire is there as well.
oh yes,
Ate
Teacher
Claire
Carmen.
Hi, happy there.
and
here.
Ka Sally Samortin is also there
Hello,
on our team live
Kasali.
chat.
Hello, Ka
Yeah.
Sally.
I
May
always remember Tita
therapy.
Sally, like
Bigat
her
pala.
from Banbanwa.
Mm,
Yes. I
Isabella.
just want to ask po, Ate Zenny, when you said you added sugar to the dish, because again, the ampalaya or the bitter melon is bitter, right? So what
Yeah.
with the sugar, is it supposed to offset the
The
bitterness of the dish?
bitterness.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
curious. What
brother.
happens?
So there you go, Ate Kat.
Yeah,
You
you
can just
can
put
add a little bit more if you don't really like the bitterness of the
yes, there you go,
You
Ate
cook
Kat.
slowly.
What
bitter
does it
melon.
do? Does it make it sweet or does it neutralize it? What does it do?
I
Pardon
think
me?
it will. I
What does
think
it do po? Does it neutralize it or does it make it sweet? What happens?
Like mag ano po kasi yung bitter and sweetness. So
I think yeah.
Oh,
middle taste po siya.
Uh,
Hmm.
there, Ate Kat. Put five tablespoons of sugar.
And
Para hindi
also
mahalata ni
Sister
Kuya.
Can,
I thought the ampalaya is gonna be really good for your blood, and then you put 5 teaspoons.
I know.
But anyway, thank you for sharing your recipe po there.
you're welcome po.
Now
Yes.
let's move on, Kuya Bex, to our next segment here.
Yes, so if Kuya Tech is ready to play our bumper, CFO in action is our next segment. Take it away. Okay, so let's start with let's go to your district, Ate Kat. What is happening in the district of British Columbia?
Yes, Kuya. So, for the District of British Columbia, I already mentioned it from last week. Um, actually, give me one moment. I'm trying to remember the activity. Oh, okay. Sorry. Here we go. The activity happening is actually next week. We have a book club special gathering. It'll be my first book club special gathering. I had the first book club night. Now I'm gonna have my first book club special gathering. So that's a one memorable thing. It's happening on December 24 at 7 p.m. And I think that's the only activity that we're going to have this coming weekend.
Excellent. How about you, Ate Jonah? Any activities in the district of Edmonton?
For CFO in action, it's always the FYM. The book actually used to be just the Kadiwa and Binhi. Now it's all of the CFO, all of the Christian Family Organization. We joined the uh, Friday Youth Mission. So it's an open forum that we do. And so that's what's happening for the District of Edmonton.
Excellent, Ate Jonah. That's the same thing here in the District of Manitoba. It's always ongoing, the Friday Youth Mission. Again, it's an open forum with all the young members of the Church of Christ, the Binhi, and as well the Kadiwa. The Binhi, of course, are the ones that are baptized under 18, and the ones that are Kadiwa are the unmarried members of the Church of Christ that are 18 years and over, for those that don't know. So that's always ongoing here in the District of Manitoba. Let's now shift over back to Toronto, or Great Toronto. Kuya Homer.
Thank you for that, Brother Bex. We recently held a finance officers special gathering. We're in new finance officers. Praise be to our Almighty God. Were able to take oath with the approval of the church administration. We would like to thank Brother Raul Adalia, our district minister, for conducting a spiritual special gathering. We heard God's words and we were once more edified with that. Praise be to our Almighty God. Now, attention all bookload or the married members in the Church of Christ, for on December 26, 2023 at 6 o'clock p.m., we will be, the local congregation of Toronto will be conducting a anniversary celebration gala, and this will be held at Woodbine Banquet Hall at 6 p.m. to commemorate Toronto's 50th anniversary. Many of our pioneering members here in the Ecclesiastical District of Greater Toronto, and for all of across Canada who are here in Toronto during the 70s when it got established with the approval of the church administration. So it will be a fun and joyous event. So we invite everyone and all for to that momentous occasion. And let's move over a little bit to our west side, southern Ontario. They will be holding what is called the Health Watch. This is an activity where a seminar regarding blood pressure monitoring will be held, and this will be led by the local congregation of Guelph. So all of the brethren in Southern Ontario, we encourage you to participate in that wonderful activity that will educate us regarding health matters. This will be held on the dates of December 2, that already passed, 9/16. That's today. The next week, 23, December 30, and December 30 of this year at 54 Benton Street in Kitchener, Ontario. That's it for me. Who else do we have, Brother Baxley?
I think that would be it as far as I know. Unless Ate Zenaida has anything from Calgary, since she's there. Maybe you know any activities po Ate Zenaida there in Calgary. Any upcoming CFO in action? I think Ate Zenaida's on mute po. She's talking.
Yeah, I think I heard po last midweek service there will be having a bookload, a special anniversary gathering, special worship service po. I think this Sunday po.
Oh,
Ayan po ang naano ko po sa tagubilin nila. And
nice.
Yun.
yes po.
Okay, so that's nice. So at least we get something that's happening there in the district of Calgary as well. Now, of course, before we
With
actually go on station break, I just want to greet someone a very, very happy birthday. I think everybody knows whose birthday this is.
ayun na.
It is.
Wala
Kuya
ba
Homer,
tayong
take it away.
tugtog?
Hey,
Wala ba tayong tugtog?
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Kuya
Happy
Manny!
birthday to you. Maligayang kanya sa'yo. Happy birthday to you. Maligayang kanya sa'yo. Happy birthday po.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Kuya
Kuya
Mandy.
Manly.
Yes.
Kuya Bex, before you go to station break, hindi pa rin ako naka-move on sa Ampalaya and even our team live chat. You know, one thing that I learned from this chat right now is Tita Care said you have to rinse it with salt to get
Oh,
rid of the bitterness. So
Yeah.
really?
But
That's
now
good
you're
to know.
ingesting salt.
You can rub it, sis Kat. You can rub with salt and then rinse it. Or some do it, soak it in a salted water. So it depends how you do it, or
Yun, oh, diba? So that's something new that we learned from our team live chat. Thank you, Tita Care, for that tip, and Kuya Rani, actually from Where's Kuya Rani's district?
I think it's from
Northern Midwest, I think.
Yeah. Hello to
yes,
Kuya
Kuya
Rani.
Rani. Yeah, he's a chef, so he knows how to cook. If Kuya Mani was here, he also likes to know how to cook, right? So
Yes, shout out to Kuya Manly.
yes, he should join us as well in our show, so he can give some tips as well. But again, let's go for a quick station break. So please stay tuned, and we'll come back shortly. Kuya Tech, take it away.
Welcome back to Catching Up with Canada. Let's see what our brethren have been up to this week and what other activities we can expect.
Okay, so I guess
Nice station break.
Hindi kasi
yun nga.
hindi, okay lang
Yes,
kasi meron kaming activities na hindi ko nabanggit kanina.
there we
Kaya siguro
go.
sabi ni Kuya Tek, you know what?
Galing.
Okay. No, we
Okay.
have baptism tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and it's happening at the Chapel of Eastwood. And we are also having a special gathering and oath taking at the Chapel of Wellington. Finally, the Chapel of Wellington's renovation has been done, and chapel dedication happened already. So that's where it's going to happen, and that will be on Monday. So ayan ang additional activities that we're having for the District of Edmonton. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kuya Nico. Nahabol ako.
Ate Kat, ano bang mga activities there?
Well, for catching up for Canada po, we had a very successful evangelical missions across the District of British Columbia in various sites. But it was held through various sites, so that was held on Monday, and I believe there is a continue. We continue to have local evangelical missions for each local congregations po. So activities always happen, and yeah, Kuya Bex, that's it.
Okay, so here I am, well, in the District of Manitoba. We'll have a district baptism, which will be held on Monday, December the 18th at the Winnipeg South Chapel, and as well follow with an evangelical mission. And as well, tomorrow there will be an actual inaugural worship service for the locale of Brandon. So tomorrow will be their first ever inaugural worship service tomorrow in the locale of Brandon, Manitoba. So that is it for Manitoba. How about there in the district of GT again? Let's go GT again.
I think we're all caught up.
Catching up na.
Gotcha.
And you know what? It's 7:30. So why don't we jump to our topic discussion?
Excellent. Okay.
Pwede na ba? Pwede na ba?
Ready na rin.
Ready na ang ating YouTube live chat, pati po ang ating mga co-hosts. Ang ating pong topic discussion once more is my most memorable experiences in 2023. We also have videos that we will be sharing to you. But if you can answer these questions, why would you classify what? No. The first question is, what is your most memorable experience in 2023? And why would you classify this as a memorable experience? Most memorable experience. Start po natin ang ating star of the evening, Sister Kathleen.
Yes.
Tsaka grabe yung classify this as a memorable experience. Well, yes, 2023 was really the best year for me. I believe it's a really life changing. For those who doesn't know, actually, Christian, who is my fiance then and become my husband now, he actually proposed in February of 2023. And I would say, like, in that moment, that's already a memorable experience for me, because not only it was the first time that both of our families traveled together. Actually, we traveled together to Seattle, from Vancouver to Seattle. And, little did I know that he was organizing this surprise for me, that he was gonna propose when we visit. It was during the family day. And prior to that, he told me that he actually asked my parents for a permission for me, for us to get married. And for me, that's already like top of the line memorable experience of 2023. And then throughout a month, like the few weeks after the proposal, we were talking about when we should be getting married. And then it just came up that, yeah, let's get married this year. And so that happened February of 2023. And then months after that, we are just like, okay, let's get married this year. And we decided that we wanted to get married. We always wanted to get married in like fall or anything. And that's only like 6 months of preparation. So we actually decided, hey, we're going to get married in September 2023. And yeah, so that's when we got married September 29th, which my beautiful mom there was able to meet for the first time. And I actually got her as our godparents in our wedding. And it was something po talaga. Even prior to the wedding, I would say why it's memorable is because even the rehearsal, when we were having our wedding rehearsal, me and Christian were already crying during our exchange of vows. And sabi ko, oh my god, sabi ko, and I was like, wow, this is really a God blessing for both of us, because even that rehearsal, our parents are crying. My dad couldn't even walk me to the aisle. I was like, this is just
Aw.
a practice. And then during that day, Mommy Jonah, it was there, and I wasn't crying when I was walking down the aisle. I was smiling, and I saw Christian was like, wow, he's sobbing, and he was like, he lost he lost it. And during our exchange vows, I really felt that our bond was stronger than ever. It was a different um feeling. It was a memorable feeling that you get to marry the love of your life. And for me, I think that's top of the 2023. And why do you think it's a huge impact? Getting married from is a big impact, and I think, and you'll be spending the rest of your life with that person. And we are making our way to like building a family. And we finally got our own place where just me and Christian living as a husband and a wife. And for me, that's something else. So I don't even know how to explain it. It's just like it's top of everything, so that's memorable for me.
Well, they say the first 5 years is the honeymoon stage. Don't know if Kajon or Brother Bex would agree, but they say that 5 years, so long lasting and loving relationship. Congratulations once more to Sister Kathleen. Before we move to another co-host po, Brother Josh said hi po to Brother Dominador Tapang. And to his household po, their district minister. And from Kuya Rani Bayuga, his I guess his most memorable experience was the Roadshow Regional Awards, which most of us, Sister Zenny, is giving me a thumbs up, has experienced. Let's move to Sister Jonah. Kayo po naman.
I just want actually I because when Auntie Kath was talking about her wedding, I just wanted to echo on what she was talking about, because I was there to witness the wedding. And I'm not just saying this because you're here, Auntie Kath, but it was one of the most beautiful wedding I've ever attended. From the ceremony to the reception, everything was planned perfectly. It was just like it's such a memorable day and evening. It was an experience of a lifetime for me attending that wedding. It's such a beautiful, I would say, blessed wedding. Something that will be instilled in my heart for a long time. It's such a beautiful wedding. And I just have to shout you out and Christian for that, for actually inviting me to be part of that wedding. So that's one. The other one, I think, would be the Canada Unity Games that was held in Calgary. because not only meeting a lot of our brethren all over Canada, meeting Ate Brunel, Ate Nina, it was just a lot. And then Ate Care from Sacramento surprised me going and attending that Unity Games so then we can meet in person. And since then, we've just been the best of friends, the best memories ever. Not only performing our duties together on Faith and Melody, but we have been just the best of friends ever. So we go through like a lot of laughter. Oh, you're going to laugh a lot, if you know Ate Care. And then they visited us here in Edmonton just recently also to surprise Ate Irish for her birthday. So that was another one. So just having someone like that you haven't met and then you meet in person and then you just get so close together, you just bond together like family. I just also want to shout out Kuya Dave, her husband, who's so nice, so nice, so warm. And yeah, I think for 2023, that's so far the best memories ever that, yeah, will remain in my heart. Thank you, Kuya Homer.
No, no problem. Thank you for sharing that experience. I'm pretty sure we have more to share, but obviously, right at this moment, the first thing that comes to mind would be some of the highlights of what happened in 2023. Before we go to Kuya Bex, Brother Kuya Tech, if the video is ready regarding our topic discussion, if you could kindly share that with us. Okay, Kuya Bex, how about you?
Hello,
Oh, there.
everyone.
That's okay.
Take it away, Kuya Tech.
Hello, everyone. One memorable event this 2023 was when we were able to drove to the US with my three kids and wife. It is so tiring. It is so long, pero it is so much fun and enjoyable.
Hello po everyone, this is Sister Diane Rodellis from the locale of Toronto, District of Greater Toronto. My most memorable experience of 2023 was definitely the Canada-wide Unity Games that was held in Calgary in August of this year. And it was just a first for a lot of things in my life. It was my first time traveling without my family. It was my first time getting on a plane alone. It was my first time going to Banff. It was my first time going to Calgary in general. And it was my first time taking part in the Songs of Faith, Love, and Hope as a Kadiwa member. So lots of fun, unforgettable memories and experiences that I was just very blessed to have alongside with brethren who I really loved.
Bonjour tout le monde. My name is Brother DJ Novasteros from the locale of Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto. My most memorable experiences in 2023 are getting baptized on January 27th, 2023, being a soloist and in concert, and taking my nephew to school.
I am Brother Philip Datu. My most memorable experience 2023 are going to school and church with Uncle DJ.
My most memorable experience in 2023 would have to be our trip to Texas, where we got to experience some of the food that Texas is famous for, like chili, pecan pie, a chicken fried steak, and different types of briskets.
Wow, I think that was it, Kuya Homer.
Kuya, patikim naman yung brisket.
You know what? If you haven't been to Texas, I'm kind of like plugging in. They have a lot of good barbecues, but you have to go to the smaller restos. We're not going to mention any of them, but we got to go to. You have to go to the rather than going to the brand names. You have to go to the smaller restos to really appreciate what is going on with the if I may say so, the culture of that state. Yan po. So lahat po ng mga kapatid natin in Texas, congratulations. um, Kuya
Kuya,
Bex, yes.
Kuya, can I also mention some of the memorable experiences from our live chat here?
Hmm.
I was reading from Kuya Rani. He said that his memorable experience was the road show. Um, I know Tita Zani was also in that event, so that was for Kuya Rani, and of course, Tita Care said, "Love you more" at the Jonah Grace. And I think Brother Andrew was also mentioning here that um, he graduated this August with bachelor's in physiology. Wow, that's amazing, po, brother. Physiology. So, Brother Andrew, congratulations as well. And yeah, that's it for you, Homer.
Yun. Thank you. I'm pretty sure there are many more other co-hosts natin sa INC Radio na yun ang kanila pong most memorable experience. Now, besides Ate Kat, because I think she already answered that question, Kuya Bex, did your most memorable experience in 2023 make a huge impact on your life or perhaps your plans for the future? I think this question is really indeed like bullseye for you.
Meant for me talaga, di ba?
Exactly.
Well, I had a lot of experiences this year, which definitely is so memorable. But I can say every year is memorable. But let's start where my most memorable was back in 2021, when I was married on that year. Again, even though it was the day of marriage, even before then, it was also memorable. From the time that I started courting my wife, um, it was definitely a memorable experience because everything was done online. A lot of people think, oh, online. Wow. Yes, I was one of the success stories. I can definitely admit that an online proposal, online everything, except the marriage, of course, was done in person, which was back in 2021. And then carrying on to 2023, most memorable would be, of course, the National Unity Games. Again, I expected uh, a lot of things to happen, which did. I was able to meet a lot of our RNC, Canada crew, as well as other members throughout the entire country of Canada. And the ones that I put names to faces, I was able to meet and make, again, memorable experiences as well. Going on to after that was being able to be reunited with my wife. That was another memorable experience. And being able to travel throughout the different districts. I was able to go to the district of Edmonton as well as the district of Calgary again, as well going into Saskatchewan. All that again is a memorable. So every day for me is a memorable experience, and how much that had impacted my life. Again, um, for the plans for the future, again, it's just going to even get better and greater. So I'm looking forward to more memories as the years go by. And as you mentioned, Kuya Homer, that 5 years when it comes to being the honeymoon stage, I feel that my honeymoon stage is not 5 years, it's forever, because that's the reason why you get married, right? Is you want to be with them forever. So again, that's something that I like to share.
Wow, naman. I felt that, Kuya.
I
But we
started
promise,
clicking on the
Ate,
hearts.
that we're gonna come to you as well. Hopefully, for next year with you, Christian.
I started clicking on the hearts when Kuya Bex mentioned that it should be memorable. See? Oh wait, that's me
I
now.
know Kuya Homer. Kuya Homer, you and your wife are always so sweet.
Yes.
I was just reading the comments earlier in the YouTube chat. It was saying, "I love."
You know what? Kung pwede lang kami langgamin, lalanggamin. But we try to do that all the time because you know how even though this year is already ending, you know, in our many worship services, uh, it's only going to get harder than that. So why not? Why not make every day a special moment for you and your lovely wife or your lovely husband, right? Vice versa. Like what Kuya Bexley said. Role model ko si Kuya Bexley tonight. And thank you for that, sharing that, Kuya Bex. Anything else to share? Oh, wait, Kuya, si Ate Zenny po ba? Yung kwento niyo naman yung experience niyo sa roadshow.
Oh, yes po. That was my most memorable experience for this year. It was my first time to travel alone also in San Diego. And I was able to meet everyone, especially Ate Des, Kamanli, it's the second time, and also Ate Flo and Ate Care. Yeah, Ate Care. I met her whole family, four boys, handsome boys, and also Ate Jade from Caribbean, everyone from Orange County, and a lot to mention. But it was an amazing experience, po. And also one of my other memorable experience is as my balong to mention he was baptized on January this year. So he's a binhi now. And he's inspiring us a lot po. And also, when they pick our local big town choral group, when we represent Greater Toronto for our 109th musical anniversary presentation, and that was also an experience to remember po. Thank you po.
Yun. Meron po bang mga nanalo sa atin sa kanya-kanyang district nung nagpunta kayo sa Unity Games, Inter-Unity Games? Meron ba? Wala? Okay lang.
I think we don't have po. I think they just got second or third po yung volleyball and basketball po that time.
Mhm. I think I would love to meet Kuya Manley in person one of these days, and also
We should.
Sister Jonah and Sister Kathleen. I met Kuya Bex once already, way back then. But it wasn't when I met Kuya Bex. It wasn't an inter-district unity games, right? You were just here to visit. Am I correct, Brother Bexley, or was that?
No, Kuya, it
That
was
was
actually a
unity
national.
game.
That's a national unity games as well. It was
Yeah, I
held
saw
in
him,
Toronto.
Brother Bexley.
Yes.
I guess I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was just the Greater Toronto White Unity Games. Oh, hi, Brother Bex. Okay. Ayan. We all have our own memorable experience. I guess in my case, aside from going to Texas this year, there's a lot of challenges that we also encountered, and I'm sure that all of us encountered that. But guess one of the things that I would like to share is that even though it got harder, we got over it. Right? We're not going to elaborate on which ones, but being the fact that the year is almost over, every single success that we had this year is indeed a memorable moment. Ano po, salamat po. Sa lahat ng mga kapamilya, kapatid na naging katuwang po, whoever we are, fellow co-host, thank you po sa atin pong mga memorable experience. Sister Amy Basilio po, warm greetings from the District of Edmonton. And from Sister Carolyn Shank, so honored to consider Canada as my second home. I wonder what Sister Carolyn's first home is. Aw.
Sacramento. She's from
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Hello to all the brethren in
I'd
Sacramento.
love to meet Tita Care, actually.
Oh, you will love her, Atika.
Me and Christian are going to California by the end of the year. Maybe I could get to meet Tita Care.
Oh, she would love to. Oh, she would love to.
Hi, Tita Care.
Where in California, Kathleen?
Sacramento, Kuya.
Oh, Sacramento.
So we're going to San Jose, so
Mhm.
I think it's close.
Yes. Yes. Oh, you would love her. You would love her definitely. Yes.
Nice. Si Sister Mason, pwede naman siyang mag-share ng kanyang memorable experience.
Yes, before that actually happens, just want to let everybody know that our hashtag challenge had been cut off 6 minutes ago. So again, thank you for those that have participated in our hashtag challenge. So si Ate Mason, kung ready siya, is she made? I don't know. I don't think so. Pero we can still banter. Oh, we have
someone
yun.
point.
Ito, matindi to. Mga most memorable experience. for
But you know what,
2023.
Kuya Bex, I just wanted to share. You know what, Ate Jonah mentioned about like when we were in a wedding, planning for a wedding. Actually, Christian and I prayed for many months for that, and this is something that I just like to share. I just saw something about the question about advices for the upcoming year. Truthfully, when during this year, we never stopped praying, and I think this is something that we should still do every day. If you're expecting something to happen really good in your life, I think talaga the prayer is what we were holding together. And when a week before the wedding, we have our nightly prayers for that, and because we saw the weather wasn't really favorable during that time, and we really wanted to be a good experience for everyone as well. So we really prayed hard to have our dream wedding, and that's something that God really blessed us with. And this is something that never stop praying, and this is something that we should be very thankful every day, that paggising pa lang natin sa umaga, every day is a memorable experience.
Oh.
Oh, that is
Yes,
so true, Ate Kat.
it
Yeah.
is. Like I said, we've always saying prayers is always so powerful, diba? Regardless if the event had concluded or is over already, we never stop.
Yeah.
It continues on, right? To
And
always
especially when whatever you prayed for has happened already, the more you should be thankful, right? And prayer.
Exactly.
yes,
Don't
no
stop.
And then
choice.
again, if it doesn't happen, whatever you're praying for doesn't happen, maybe that's God's direction of, okay, I have something
Mm,
better for you. That's why whatever you're praying for
yun
didn't
nga.
happen, right?
Yun nga. Gusto ko lang pong i-shoutout nga pala, nakita ko kanina sa video, Sister Diane Rodelas. If you're listening, thank you for repping Greater Toronto in the Songs of Faith, Love, and Hope, I believe. Yeah, she's also our district Kadiwa president dito sa Greater Toronto. So, ginigreet ko din po ang kanyang family at ang kanilang pong destinado, Brother Sherwin De Jesus, ang aming pong katiwala sa mga may tungkulin. Yan po. Yan, thank you po. Meron pa po ba tayong nais mag-share? Kuya JC, baka pwede ka mag-share besides what you shared already kanina sa video.
Sorry, under the weather. Kanadaan lang ni brother mo.
Hello,
Ah,
Kuya.
kanadaan lang ng kapatid mo, Kuya Homer.
Oh, no way! Oh,
Si
hello, Brother
Michael.
Michael. I have
Kanadaan
to...
lang niya. Yeah, we're doing something here in the pastoral house, and he lives near here, so like, pero yun. Actually, I don't know. I'm just so under the weather, kaya. But siguro yung kanina lang susundutan ko na lang yung sinabi ni Ate Kat, yung prayer kasi one thing that we always teach sa CWS is for kids to be prayerful. If you ask kid, kung may problema ka, what you do? I pray. Mas gusto kong gano'n yung maririnig eh. If may dumating sa yung challenge, what would you do? You pray. Then I look for the So yun yung binibuild up namin at a young mind, at the young age that they have. That anything that might they face, anything that will hinder them to go forward, they will stop and pray. Kaya ang inaano namin lagi is like, you should never stop praying. There is a reason why you're not gonna get this. And there's a reason on why God did this. In the end, it's like on your prayer, you'll get all the answers that you need. Tapos magugulat ka na lang, everything will be all right. Parang yun yung inaano ko lagi. Even to my kids, yun ang inaano ko. Minsan nga sa sobrang kampante nila, which is, I find it nice pag tinanong mo, we're going na, something like that. Tapos pag alam nilang yung weather is not nice, don't worry, we'll pray. Yung mga bagay na out of the context, yung mga simpleng bagay lang na nagugulat ka, their answer is to pray. I remember I remember one thing from my eldest. Tapos kasama niya yung kapatid kong minister. Sabi niya, nakita niya sa TV na pumutok yung volcano, Taal Volcano. The first thing he said is like, Tito, let's pray. Nagulat yung kapatid ko. Sabi niya, okay, sige. He just saw it. It's like, it's live in the Philippines before COVID starts, and he saw that. So, yun yung ano, be prayerful. Even though matanda na tayo, that's still the answer. Diba? Walang bata, walang matanda eh. Yung bata, we could just start them to be molded to learn that. Tayong matanda, we need to keep on holding that that's the answer to everything. We need to have that communication. So, yun lang. Sorry, I'm so, ang boses ko is napakapangit. But I just like to drop by and I'll say hi to everyone po. Kaya yan.
Kuya JC,
Hello
baka
po.
meron kang pabati. Baka may pabati ka.
Galing ka, Kuya G.
Wala. Hi to everyone. Hi po. Hi, Sunny. Sorry, hindi pa nakapunta siya. I'm
Pinaiyak
just
mo si
up and I need
Kazenny.
to prepare for year-end. Kanina nagturo kasi ako. But again, it's like, my voice is so ano. Nung nagturo ako, umiyak yung anak ko eh. Siguro natakot sa boses ko. But then again, yan. Ano lang.
Pinaiyak mo si Kazenny.
Bakit?
Okay.
Everything, alam mo, everything will be all right. You just need to trust.
That's true.
Nasa
That's
team
true.
din yan eh. Nasa ano yan. Hindi ko kailangan magbigay ng ano, but in the end, maayos lahat yan. May dahilan.
Sige.
Dahil
Final
ako dyan,
greetings
promise,
natin.
na sobrang busy lang talaga ako.
It's okay. Ingat ka lang, bro. Pagaling ka. Hi to my brother
Yes.
Michael and his family, Sister
Yeah,
Rhea.
akitin ko sila ngayon. Nandun sila kanina sa taas. I'll see you.
Sige
Thanks,
po,
guys.
Ingat.
Get better, Kuya.
Sige, ikot po tayo. Greetings po, Kazenny. Kayo po muna.
Oo po. I just want to shout out po sa mga veteran from Calgary. You know, you po kung sino kayo. And thank you po for your hospitality po. And also my family back in Toronto. Hello, hello. See you soon. And to our district minister, Brother Raul Adalia, Assistant District Minister, Brother Isidro Dina, and our District Secretary, Brother Henrik Mate, and to our new CFO advisor, Brother Clark Aquino. Welcome to Greater Toronto po, and see you soon. And also po, thank you po sa lahat-lahat po for praying for my family. God
Okay
bless
po.
po everyone. Thank you po.
Salamat po, Kazenny. Kabex.
I just want to greet again all of our members here in the District of Manitoba. Hello, everyone. That's it for now.
Kajona. Okay, Sister Kathleen.
Yeah, quick shout out to everyone in my family who's currently watching. My husband, Brother Christian Ga.
Ibalik po natin kay Sister Zenny. At po. Nakamute po kayo.
Hello po. Thank you po to all our Pogging Tech there in the main studio. Thank you po to our beloved Emmanuel Andaya, our executive producer in the Americas, and also to our beloved brother Arna Solano, our INCRadio station manager. Thank you so much po.
Thank you so much po to Brother Angelo Manalo, our Subsea President, CEO, and our beloved CFO Coordinator. Most of all, we would like to thank our dearest Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Kuya Charles, thank you rin po sa inyo. Thank you for tuning in to INC Radio Canada. Merci d'avoir écouté INC Radio Canada. Tune in to the next program.
Highlights.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Edmonton.
everyone.
So much
Thank
po.
you, Kuya Lee.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Ate Mason.